Hi, I am Ishank, and in this video I'll tell you 5 reasons why you and every other immigrant should work out. Now I am here outside at a park near my place. You can see the downtown buildings in the background, and I will walk you through a quick Sunday workout that I'm gonna do today. And with that, I'm gonna tell you all the good things that you get by working out. So today is Sunday, it's a slow day, and the main point of the workout today is just to do a little bit of cardio. And for that, I have my basketball with me. I love basketball, and I also have my skipping rope with me. So a bit of cardio and let's go. Reason number 1, it is an antidote to anxiety and depression. One of the major things you'll notice when you move abroad is you will get lonely. You will get homesick. Most often than not, you will feel you do not have a purpose in life. You will often see that you are overthinking certain decisions in life, and maybe very simple ones. There will be certain conditions that stress you out to a huge extent, and a very simple solution is just working out. Get your heart rate up, lift something heavy, do something difficult. And the reason for that is every time you work out, your brain secretes endorphins. Now these chemicals, they make you feel good. Now endorphins are the chemical that your brain secretes, and it reduces the pain while it also makes you feel good. Now not only does it make you feel good in the moment, but it also makes you feel good in the long term. And to me, that's huge. There were many points in my life where I was very low, where I felt so much stress. It was so bad that I was having panic attacks every day, up to 2 panic attacks every day. And a simple thing that I did was start increasing my intensity at the gym. Now I have been working out for about 6 years. Every time that I felt stressed, every time that I felt I was very anxious, going to the gym, that 1 hour or 2 hours was the therapy for me. And the reason for that is when I was home or doing other things in my life, the focus was on the thing that was bothering me. But for that 1 hour or 2 hours in the gym, my focus was on lifting the heaviest that I could and getting through the pain, getting through the discomfort. So just by shifting my focus from something that is stressing me out to something bigger at the moment, I was able to fix my depression and anxiety just like that. So if you are feeling low in life, if you are feeling you are not where you want to be, and if you are looking for the right path, maybe just consider working out for a few days. Take full responsibility and accountability for it, and I promise your life will change. Reason number 2, it produces more gray cells in your brain. Now, if you understand, this part of your brain is called the prefrontal cortex, and there is between the left node and the right node, there is a small part in the brain which is called the hippocampus. Now, this phenomena is called neuroplasticity, which means that your brain, which was something else earlier, changes to completely something different after working out. And just imagine that if your brain can produce new brain cells, this can increase your focus, this can increase your concentration, and this can also improve your memory. I don't think these are bad benefits to have. What do you think? Hello. It's a good day. You see, pleasant surprise. Reason number 3, it makes you live longer. 70% of people who die from a heart attack. Now just by working out for 90 minutes a week, this is not a day, a week, you drastically reduce your chances by 54%. Working out also reduces your chances of type 2 diabetes by 60%. Now here is the coolest part. Working out increases the thickness of your prefrontal cortex and your hippocampus. And what that does is, it not only makes them thicker, but imagine it becomes like a helmet. So when you grow old, diseases like, and these are incurable diseases, there is no cure for these. Alzheimer's and dementia do not affect you that easily. Which means if you work out, you're much less likely to get Alzheimer's and dementia. How cool is that? Not only can you delay your death, but you can also delay your suffering. Reason number 4, working out increases your self-confidence. Now this should be a no-brainer. I have been working out for about 6 years. I was very lean, very lanky, very skinny, little self-confidence when I started, and this was when I started college. I was about 50 kgs, very skinny. After that, I started working out, and now at this point, I have put on 15 kgs of muscle. It has also drastically increased my self-confidence. Now, getting a better body, getting better aesthetically, that is a big point. That is a major factor. But the biggest point that I want to highlight right here is, imagine if you go to the gym and you never thought you're somebody who could deadlift 100 kgs. That's 220 pounds. And you never thought that way. But through trials and tribulations and your determination, this one day you thought this is possible. So you go to the gym, stand in front of the barbell. It's loaded with 220 pounds and you come down. And by the time that you're about to lift yourself up when you deadlift, you think it's impossible. But through pushing yourself hard enough, you're able to raise your bar up. And once you raise the bar up, it is the sense of victory. And I don't think that's something that can be explained in a video. That is just an emotion that has to be felt. Even if it's a simple thing, even if it's just a bunch of dumbbells that you have to get up from the ground. If you are somebody who's very skinny and the thought of big dumbbells or big weights scares you up, the first time you pick up 10 kgs and maybe curl it, oh my god, it is going to be a great feeling. Now imagine if you carry that feeling of victory to everything else that you do for the rest of the day or maybe the rest of the week. How greatly would that impact your self-confidence? If you get one victory, it is much easier to snowball that into a bigger effect. Now you go to do your assignment and you think, oh, this is possible, I can do it. You go to the market and you try to negotiate, you think this is possible, you can do it. You try to go for your big business idea and now you think this is possible and you can do it. Certain small things can impact your life in huge ways, more than you can comprehend. Reason number 5, it is a status symbol. Now what do I mean when I say working out or exercising is a status symbol? Working out will not give you results right away. That has to be done every day consistently for a long period of time without expecting much results. All the big bodies that you see online, all the dream physique, those take minimum of 10 years to build if done naturally without steroids. And even if you just think about all the benefits that I stated earlier, this is a status symbol. It cannot be bought. It has to be earned. Think about it. Now there could be an argument where I could say some people can buy love with money, but this is something you cannot buy with money. This only comes with time. This only comes with grit. This only comes with determination. So the next time you see somebody who has a good physique, is athletic, is aesthetic, is healthy, remember that this is something that took them years of grit and determination and consistent hard work. This is not something that you can maybe write a check and get something in return. Now I know the biggest question that might come to your mind right now is, Ishank, what's the minimum amount of exercise that I need to do in a week? Now I did a lot of research. There is no right answer. The goal essentially here is to not lift heavy weights or do something crazy. It's just to get your heart rate up. Now if that means taking the stairs instead of the elevator, now if that means doing 10 jumping jacks every time you get a break from work, do that. I'm talking about a general number. I would say 90 minutes of intense exercise a week. That's a week and that's very possible. I do that in a day. But for someone who is a beginner, this is very much a possible number. Now the biggest reason why every immigrant should work out is not only does it help you physically, but it also helps you mentally. When you come abroad, you will notice that you will get homesick. There will be a lot of things that will bother you. Things and your journey is not going to be very simple. Especially life when you move abroad is not going to be all rainbow and sunshine. But if you have a purpose, if you have something to look up to every single day, if you have something discomforting that you do every day, your life over the long term is going to become much simpler. You see, success in life is not rocket science. It's just doing the boring, simple things for a considerable amount of time consistently. And that's all you need to remember. So aim higher and be better, and I'll see you in the next video.